This is a training on how to review a closing disclosure and compare it to the initial quote. Okay, so this is for Brian Hines. Okay, so we got Danny Grigsby. We got the initial quote, the updated quote with lower purchase price, and then the updated CD. Okay, so okay, so the way I would go about doing this, Brian, is you create a new column in Mortgage Coach. Okay. And you start going through this line by line just to basically update it. Okay. So here we've got the purchase price matches. That's good, right? We've got 3.5% down. Make sure the loan amount matches. It pretty much should, because you got to add in the FHA. For mortgage insurance premium, 183,349. That matches. The interest rate matches. You're good there. The days interest, it's going to show up right there, 470. Days interest matches 470, so you're good there. And you start going through these, 899, 595. Okay. The big thing here is the appraisal looks like it was paid for outside of closing, so I put $0 here to compare that to the previous situation. 150, 200. So you've got your T-Shack fees here, which is the 200 and the 250. So that's 450. I updated that. You've got your attorney's fees, which is 150. It's right there. Compliance to carry credit reports there. Flood certs 18. Mortgage insurance premium already went through. So all these fees are there. They match. Then survey fee 450. That matches. Then escrow fee, I updated this to 450. It was 400. And then I took all these other fees, which is 1290 plus 5 plus 2 plus 45 plus 67 plus 25 is 156.90. I updated that to title endorsements and put that at 156.90. Okay, title insurance you quoted as 100, which that matches because 1340 plus that credit there, that equals, right? Then 250 HOA transfer fee, that looks good. Okay, then we scroll down here. You've got the $2,200. The deposit looks like it was off, plus there's an additional option for that. So I'm going to update that. That's 2,400 for earnest and option. That was wrong, or didn't look, it looked off. Then let's go over here. Property taxes is at 5 months. So change that to 5. Change that to 3. 154, 258, those match up. Make sure the PMI matches 129, that matches, you look good there. Come back over here. This is the thing that looks wrong to me. I think you need to remove that. Okay. So then property taxes, 1856, that matches, tax reserves is 1292, that matches. Okay. Then you need to build in the county property taxes as a negative because you're getting, oops, sorry, actually, let's just do an aggregate adjustment. So aggregate adjustment minus 516.94. I would add that as a PPE because then it goes into the escrow account. And then you need to give the county property taxes coming from the seller tax prorations. Where's county tax? There we go. There we go. Okay. So now that should match up. Okay. Although, let's see here. Do I want to? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So let's go back over here. So it looks to me the cash to close would be right. Holy, wait a- oh, you're doing a rent versus own analysis. That's what's throwing me off. Go to total cost. I'm just going to fix that. That'll make it much easier. To look at. Okay. Presentation. Actually, that's what I'll do. Basically, I put this here so you can just make sure that matches up exactly 26883, but that to me does not look right. That looks to me like a closing mistake. Okay, so now I can go over here and we can say, okay, hey, 1940, does that match? It's close, but something is a little bit off. 2435. So a lot of times I'll go through here and just figure out what could potentially be off. So his cash to close is still going to come in better than what you were quoting him. So I don't know what you, oh, where is the, where's the contribution on this? The lender credit, where is the down payment assistance popping up? Okay, so there's a seller credit. Okay, I see that. Yeah, that's over here too. So that's good. So seller credit matches up. I guess I got to still figure out how they account for the funds from the down payment. I don't know where that shows up, honestly. So your down payment assistance are going to show up somewhere. Here. No, it's not it. My guess is potentially you need to figure out where the if this funds is right. So 1940 is what's on in Mortgage Coach. 435.29 minus 1940, 495. So something's off by $495. $495. So I would just go through this with a fine tooth comb and figure out what is different. But that's the thing that jumps out to me the most is the county property taxes, and then figuring out, are you getting proper credit for like how much it is coming from the down payment assistance, making sure that number's right. So what I would say is as you work out, Rachel Waltz do the same thing, like plug it all in, you have your initial quote, plug everything in side by side, and then that way it helps you figure out what's potentially wrong. So hopefully this helps. All right.